China and South Korea built a global image of demonic Japanese soldiers. But what if parts of that story were inflated, simplified, or politically useful? Let's test the claims against evidence. The Nanjing incident remains one of the most disputed chapters. There was a mass violence in chaotic wartime by Japanese soldiers. However, there is a document stating that fleeing Chinese officers held authority in the refugee zone, set fires, hid weapons, committed crimes such as looting and abducting women, and then confessed the next day that they blamed those acts on Japanese soldiers. Some people argue the victim count kept increasing as decades passed. Let's also take a look at interviews with Chinese people who were living in Nanjing when the Nanjing massacre occurred.
那个不是日本鬼子呢？不打人啊！你们看了也不害怕？他不欺负你们了？不啊？那汉奸他怎么回事？
街上在那，我身上还闯，你知道吗？他这往身上一晃来闯，然后朋友们穿着上裤嘛，然后我身上闯嘛。
这汉奸更坏啊！他比日本人还坏，比那日本鬼子还坏。
后来是另外汉奸在那黑车。
真鬼子，这个就真正的日本人呗啊！你就不打了不行吗？也不欺负。
这个玩的时候你应该知道吗？
鬼子来自于朝鲜，他不拐弯，都18岁了，那
鬼子来了看到小孩子，你们还得出来扛起来哈。
鬼子他也能力，
能力啊！
也能力啊！你俺舅舅就跟着鬼子往前做，跟那人搞生死大法的。
哦，你鬼子挂船
啊，那人主要。
那人说你鬼子跟面一样，那不错。
These are just a few testimonies. Most historians still agree that Japanese troops committed brutal killings in China, and these voices do not erase those crimes. The Korean side argues coercion and sexual violence. At the same time, historical records also show recruitment through brokers and payments in some cases. First of all, why did Japan decide to unify Korea? A weak, unstable Korea could be used by rival powers as a gateway to threaten Japan, so Japan pushed infrastructure and institutional development. Supporters point to expansions in roads, railways, public systems, and rising education access, and argue that health and literacy improved over time. Japan apologized around 25 times in 1972, 1995, 1998, and so on. Japan also provided 3.66 trillion yen over decades as apology. Japan and South Korea normalized relations in 1965, and Japan provided $300 million in grants and $200 million in government loans as part of the settlement framework. Later, the 2015 agreement included 1 billion yen from Japan to support the foundation for former comfort women. Japan's post-war path has also been shaped by deep reflection, and today it's widely ranked among the world's more peaceful countries. War is never justified. Many nations including Japan committed grave mistakes, but a future built on endless inherited hatred won't save anyone. If we want a peaceful world, each of us has to choose honesty, balance, and humanity starting now.
Thank you for watching. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. Bye!